I'll be reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 22, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. I like how she's talking about it as if Yumu. I feel sorry for all them skies. They're just getting fucking pulverized. But honestly though, I love that quirky personality and that confidence. She's essentially looking down at them. My goodness. I'm assuming to make things fair though, their opponent's going to need at least to start out. Yeah, Kirishima's going to have to start out with at least 8,000 life points. Okay, but this infinitely gets a little more interesting though, because I wonder. This makes me question a lot of things now, but in a good way though. Like, this is the type of mystery that actually doesn't feel forced. It makes the series feel much more intriguing. I'd say my money on this duel is, if I had a bet, I'd say Yumo and Yuhi are going to win this duel. Now, if they were one of our two playing against Kirishima by themselves, then it'd be like, yeah, Udius, I mean, not Udius, Yuhi or Yuma would be kind of screwed, but it's 2v1 though. But then again, I guess it ain't like the 2v1 formula is a guarantee for victory, because even in like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh, when it was like, I think Duke Devlin and Rebecca versus Raphael. No, it wasn't versus Raphael. It was versus one of the antagonists in like a filler arc. They ended up losing. So, I mean, usually in Yu-Gi-Oh, if it's like two opponents going up against one, usually it goes in the favor of the two opponents going up against. Oh, that's okay. You know, shit's real, and there's two other silhouetted characters. They actually changed the opening. Oh, that's nice. That is fucking nice right there. I love how whenever she does Ruby, she says it lovingly. You know, they actually are in triangle formation. That actually isn't accurate. Oh, it kind of puts Ronivian into like a tough disadvantage, though. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I thought it was gonna be. Hey, they usually get advantage they can get. I hope they don't jinx him and being a little bit too cocky, though. I saw Roman could be taking a fucking piss, and she'll be like, "Oh, Ruby and Summer." Oh man, talk about being a simp. That's not a poem. That's just her drawing a freaking. I swear, she can barf on a plate. You know, a fucking bitch. A likable bitch, but she is a fucking bitch. That's quite the saying there. Oh, she's already summoned a level 7. That's quick. I wouldn't be surprised if she has like some hard-hitting cards similar to like how Romin from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's had some tough hard-hitting cards. I love how her fucking mouth is heart-shaped. Who? Oh man, the trees. But hey, you know what? This is what Studio Bridge has been doing well. With Yu-Gi-Oh, they've realized just make everything cheesy as possible and it'll be entertaining. For the most part. Well, that's not a damn. Oh, because you're not fucking around. Good thing it's like the rush dueling mechanics, because if this would have been like under the normal dueling mechanics, they'd be kind of fucked. Yeah, it's like she anticipated to be dueling two opponents. Hey, that's smart. I mean, they entered into her fucking territory. That's a damn good question. I wouldn't mind hearing a bit of a backstory. Huh? Wouldn't that be pointing a little bit too more simply, though? I think she might be exaggerating it a little bit, though. I like how they make it seem like she's a fucking hero, appearing to like save the citizens in a fucking Western movie. Okay, at least now we know who made the battler system at the very least. That's some damn good artwork. I think that's just her saying Taranendo. No, I get it. I don't know. I think so I think she's looking into it a little bit too deeply. I like how he just overlooks the obvious, but hey, it's Yuhi. Yuhi being Yuhi, though. Not that I mind that elements about him. As long as they don't make him like too stupid, like how they handled the Luke in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. So for those of you wondering, my issue with Luke in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's was that when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was in space, he was more worried about the fact that he lost to a duel to Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of just, thinking about his safety as a friend. That's what really knocked Luke down a lot of notches in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's for me. Like the way they handled him in the last episode. You know what I hope Yuhi and Yuma also did, though, while they're doing all this? They destroyed the wrong trap go. No, actually, no, they'd have been fucked out of the way. So that means out of the way, they'd have been fucked. That's actually smart. Honestly, if she had been doing either Yuma or Yuhi by themselves, that's true. And any bit of damage is better than nothing. I like how it always sounds like she's trying to fucking rhyme no matter what she's... no matter what's happening. Good. The best duelist of the main three. I expect nothing less from Yumo here. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's a reason why she is the brains of that family. Okay. But again, oh man. I mean, hey, now they're taking advantage of the fact that they're being able to play with each other. I mean, they're siblings. Well, that too. But they've been like getting used to each other's dueling styles for how many years now? It makes sense that they'd be having a lot of familiarity with each other. Oh, they're going to be doing a lot of fucking damage. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing when this turn is done, Ronin is going to be in a lot of fucking pain. Oh, man, she's going to be in deep shit. Not bad. I'm assuming Rovian's going to probably have some kind of card, though, to prevent that attack. I fucking knew it. I mean, it would have been way too easy. You should have lost this early into the duel, especially with all the hype they gave her. Well, yeah, it makes sense that to be the leader, she'd have to be able to beat him in duels. I like how he finally calls Yuna out on her bullshit with her simping, because, yeah, she'd be simping a little bit too hard for Ronin. No. Hey, at least she got a hit in. I swear she shouted as if Ronin was being stabbed. She only took a little bit of fucking damage. Whoa. Whoa, I'm not okay. So that's actually Yuma's goal. That's actually a good goal, though. Shit, I'm fucking curious about that shit. That sounds interesting. Is she gonna get some kind of fucking power up? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck happened to her hair? Okay, now she really does look like Romin from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens with that facial expression. That feels like something Romin from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens would have done and emoted, like straight up. What the fuck? I love how she's being overly dramatic about this. Oh man, I mean, hey, but you know what? This makes this shit hilarious. I'm sure dueling doesn't have an okay. You know what? No, I scratched. No, I'm sure dueling doesn't have a fucking emotion. Just as long as no one's getting harmed during the duel, everything should be A-okay. Well, you know, fuck this shit. I actually love how overly dramatic she's being. It's making her a fun character. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of attack points, but hey, maybe. Oh no, she's definitely winning. Like anytime a Yu-Gi-Oh character has like 100 life points, whether it be antagonist or protagonist, they usually end up fucking winning. Oh boy. I call hacks. Hacks! No, I'm joking. No, she does have legitimately great strategies. Yo, I thought the beatdown that Udius received was fucking intense shit, but there's an even bigger beatdown. Don't jinx it, motherfucker! Don't tell me, oh boy. Oh boy, I wonder where he's going with this. Please don't tell me he's gonna lose. Exactly, they should not be comforted yet. She can still win the duel depending on the remaining cards that she has to use left. Because I don't think she's gonna give him another turn to survive this duel at all. Like, it looks like she's taking this shit home. Another one! A fucking another one. You know, that's not even surprising, though. Have you not had the equip spells? What the fuck? Okay, that effect is fucking bullshit. What the? That's like that. What was that card in Yu-Gi-Oh? Quick spell, quick attack. I believe it was quick attack. That's like quick attack on steroids. Fucking steroids. Oh yeah, they're fucked. They're turbo fucked. Unless they have a trap card, they're not. Yeah, no, yeah, there's. I was not expecting. Yeah, I was not expecting them to lose like that. Holy, wow. I mean, I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna win. I mean, if it was 1v1, I was thinking Ronium was gonna win, but against both of them? I really do hope they take a lot from this duel, though, because you know, she would probably get along with the Yuga from Yu-Gi-Oh! Summons really well. With the whole spiel she goes for. I don't think that's a poem. That feels like a fucking hint. I mean, they lost fair and square. They all look and sound the same, though. I mean, I'm not gonna blame them for getting mixed up. I think they know the drill. Oh. Shit. Damn, I feel bad for Valve gear. Oh. Oh, finally, we get a twist. All right. I wonder. Okay, I mean, I wonder who those characters though. Now that's how you build up the next arc, though. Just have him utterly fucking lose in every sense of the word, and end up with them not being able to rescue UDS. And it's fair because UDS saved the day in the previous arc, so it makes sense that it's time for Yuhi and Yumo to do a little bit more. But honestly, they owe these people for saving their asses. Well, okay, then. That's some nice character from Anya. Shows you that she ain't being selfish. She's actually showing us a little bit of selflessness. Okay. I thought she was just going to be a selfish pain in the ass. I mean, a hilarious selfish pain in the ass. But never mind. It's fair. I mean, she did a lot. That's what they get for putting themselves in the spot to begin with. Of course. I mean, they set themselves up to be fucking extorted. Boy, yeah, he's going to want to save UDS. But is being Sucker really going to help them out? I mean, shouldn't they, like, train with dueling a little bit more? But you know what? I respect that loyalty, though. Great. No, seriously, this episode is fucking fantastic. I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. Like, this series just keeps on having fire episode after fire episode. And let me explain why the episode, to me, is straight up a 10 out of 10. I mean, the stakes are at their highest. Just straight up got Yuhi and Yumo just completely eviscerated like fucking nothing. They were owned as if they were novices. Yo, the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? But in the good way. Because this does a great job of building up Roni again. Because now that we see her achieve such a big feat, if she were to duel again, she's going to feel like a fucking threat because she beat the strongest. Well, she's the strongest duelist now, but she beat the character Yuma with like the best win record. Like fucking nothing. And her brother too, though. Boo. And I love this because it shows you that the antagonists in this series, at least in comparison to some of the antagonists in the series, are no joke. They actually win. They're not failures. They can actually win a fucking card game match. And I like that. Because it did a great... Because honestly, this arc has been amazing. Because not only have they made Kirishima a great antagonist, they're making Yuna a great antagonist too, that you just want to see. You just want to see them lose with how epic their duels were. And narratively, and I like this cute little chibiest explanation, but narratively, the episode was also great because it's Yumu's first loss and ended up with them still having to rescue UDS because they ended up losing. I'm assuming Hanako is going to be the guy that's going to show up in the silhouette in the opening. Mine needs to get a fucking dub after her loss against Yumomu, though. She really needs this. I mean, at least they explain why this random dude's showing up. I kind of wish it would be more plot-oriented stuff, but it makes sense. Narratively, that's, yeah, Yumo would have some henchmen that are going to try to get things done for her. So it makes sense that, yeah, Ronivian would be having underlings going around. But hey, you know what? I'm not going to completely discount the next episode because the next episode could be great, depending on the dialogue. Just because the next episode's not going to progress the plot like this episode and the last one have been progressing the plot, ain't going to prevent it from being good. But yeah, That's why I love this episode from a character standpoint. You see how calculative Ronavian is, calculating the type of card she will need against the 2v1, and just showing off an overwhelming presence. And something else that I also loved about this episode, in addition to that, was just showing you how filthy equipped spells have been. I'm like, geez, I don't remember OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Having equipped spells that fucking beastly, where it gives you like another opportunity to attack like that. I'm like, what the fuck? In a good way. It really makes the decks and the antagonists in this arc really, really, really intense, just seeing those type of equipped spells. And another thing that I also really enjoyed about this episode too is also the fact that this episode, not only did it establish Ronavian's intelligence, it gave her characterization, showing us that she doesn't enjoy these duels that have high stakes. She just wants to have a duel that has a lot of fun. And that's why she's so dead set against both Yumo and Yuhi, because they're dealing with a specific purpose. Because she didn't mention the fact that they're trying to save Yudi as his motivation. What she had against him was the fact that Yumo was trying to look for a space treasure, and Yui's just straight up trying to get promoted. That's what she had things against both of them. And I love that. I'm like, okay. Shows you that Ronavian is at least a little bit more of a deeper antagonist than some of the Studio Bridge Yu-Gi-Oh! Antagonists. Makes her a better character. Obviously, Yuna being Yuna was pretty funny. Added a lot of levity to the episode. The animation wasn't spectacular, but it got the job done. That's for sure. And Ronavian's facial expressions were drawn well. I mean, it's because you can notice that it wasn't the highest budget episode, because not just because of the animation quality, but looking at the credits too. But regardless, the episode still worked really well visually because the artwork was freaking beautiful. The voice acting was absolutely fantastic, and that's why I feel the episode is straight up worthy of a 10 and 10. And I'm definitely going to be eagerly anticipating the next episode. Even though, yeah, the next episode isn't going to exactly have the most engaging characters involved. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was about to mention, I like the character development for Manya, where she straight up went the extra mile to save her friend Yumu. That was actually pretty nice. I almost forgot to mention that. But yeah, even though the next episode doesn't seem like Manya's going to have the most interesting antagonist to go up against, at the very least, the next episode does seem to have fun potential at the very least. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope you have a great day or night, everyone, because I'm definitely reacting to the next episode whenever it releases. Bye-bye.